We're here at Open Sauce where a whole bunch of nerds show off all the cool projects they've been working on, and today we're here with...
Hi, I'm Nomad, I'm Positron. So this is Positron. It is the upside down 3D printer that fits inside a filament box. We designed this in college because we wanted to bring our 3D printer around, and we didn't want to lug an ender. So we decided, hey, why not design a 3D printer that fits inside a filament box?
Insane. And then when it folds up, do you lose tolerances or anything? Do you need to recalibrate it? Because 3D printers can be pretty finicky in that regard, right?
Yeah, so with everything here, I've traveled across the country, across the world. And I've only leveled my bed like 3 times in all that traveling.
Can you show us how it deploys?
Sure. I'll have Sminsky here do that. Yep, so yeah, basically the whole thing unfolds. We have spring tension in the back that makes sure everything stays within the correct tension for the entire system. And then there's just 2 screws that are used to actually attach the Z-axis to the actual rigidity of the mount. And then we have a thumb screw on the top here that, again, keeps everything nice and rigid.
Insane. And I noticed this printing upside down. Is that just a product of the design,
Exactly.
or was that intentional for other reasons?
100% a product of the design. We had to move the entire motion system kinematics into the base of the machine in order to get it to fit within a filament box. There is some advantages. So, of course, this is one of our prints that we did. And gravity works in weird ways. You still need supports because you can't print in midair.
Of course.
But we have noticed that you need just a little bit less.
Yeah.
Because the actual extrusion force of the printer can help in aiding with the printing process.
Super sick. And are these something you could buy? Or are they a DIY kit?
So you can get a kit from KB3D, West 3D, and Fabrico here in the States. We have on our website, positron3d.com, we have a list of all retailers that currently have kits available.
Incredible. And then you, as the man who built it yourself, what was the hardest engineering problem on this thing that kept you up at night trying to make it work?
Honestly, getting the extruder to work efficiently was quite difficult, including making sure that it could fold down. So we worked with LDO, and we created a custom orbital style extruder, and that allows us to ensure everything is nice and contained and print really reliably.
Normally it's a very tall piece that sits vertically and right.
And the other fun challenge was making sure the nozzle worked. So we have actually a nozzle right here, and you can see it's a 90-degree nozzle.
Having the filament bend up the tube probably isn't trivial.
So it is actually just a machine piece. So we actually just drill in that way, and it's just a right angle.
So cool. And if anybody wants to learn more, where can they find info about you guys and your project?
You guys can go to positron3d.com, and you can find more about it there, as well as our Discord and future projects such as Prusa Wire.